Someone's getting fired or arrested for what happened late last night. The entirety of Grand Blue Season 2 got leaked, and here's a picture for proof showcasing all the episodes, the format and everything. It's legit. I cross-checked, I looked at them. They are legitimate episodes, and it is extremely unfortunate for a variety of reasons, but one thing in particular that really is sad about the entire situation is that this had to happen to Grand Blue of all series, especially with how long we had to wait. So let's put this in perspective, okay? Grand Blue Season 2 has finally begun airing just yesterday on July 7th, 2025. It has been 7 years since Grand Blue Season 1 ended, back in 2018, and that oh man, that blows me away. I feel like I'm getting old. The fact that it has been 7 years since 2018. Can you believe it? Like, that's crazy. But, anyways, it has been that long since we had a follow-up continuation. Fans of the series, myself included, have been waiting for a very long time to finally be able to sit down and watch Grand Blue once again, with its comedy, its voice acting, everything. It's just a peak series. It's very fun. And the fact that this series that we've waited so long to have, on the first day of Episode 1 of Season 2 releasing, the entirety of Season 2 is just leaked for everyone to see, is going to damage this series beyond repair. Because, for one, the leaks didn't just come with the episodes releasing. At the end of the last episode of Season 2, it is revealed that Season 3 is in production. Now, this is obviously good news for the fans, but this is not good news for the marketing and advertisement of Grand Blue. This is definitely going to damage sell numbers. This is going to damage probably merchandise and advertisement, everything in Japan, which could have a very negative impact on Grand Blue from ever getting, let's say, a Season 4, for instance. It could really damage the project. It could damage the product in general, and that's not good. That's very bad news just for fans in general. So the fact that the entirety of the series leaked this early on, the entirety of it, and we've already waited 7 years, I'm just like, whoever leaked this, bro, we could have waited a few months for this. You didn't need to release all the episodes. We've already waited 7 years. We could definitely wait a few months to get to the final episode of Season 2. So it's just, this is honestly gross, and I'm really upset about this situation, because like I said, this is going to kill a lot of conversation around Grand Blue as well, because a lot of people are probably going to see all the episodes uploaded on individual sites, and they're going to watch them. They're going to binge them. And then every conversation or discussion around Grand Blue Season 2 is just going to, it's going to just tank. And I think that also is extremely unfortunate. Now, one thing I do want to talk about is how this happened to begin with. So at this current time, from what I can gather, there is no confirmation. If there has been, I missed it. Let me know in the comments below. From at this time, though, we don't have confirmation on exactly how these leaks happened. The only thing we can gather is that someone that is obviously a third party managed to get past some form of security system and get the episodes. Now, one thing we do know is that apparently all 12 episodes of Grand Blue Season 2 was already finished in production, which is a very rare thing to happen actually for anime nowadays, with just how scheduling is and how many studios are just fully booked with so many different shows. It's very rare for an anime to be fully produced already upon its first episode releasing. It was very good for Grand Blue, but however, the other side of the coin for this situation was that all the episodes were finished, which means that if they were on a site or some form of computer that wasn't secure, someone could theoretically access these episodes and files, hack into the said system, and get all those files and upload them on the internet. So because every episode was already done, that's why it was able to actually be leaked. Because normally a lot of anime that is airing aren't even fully finished yet. They're still under construction and being animated and drawn or whatever the time the first episode actually airs. So this is just so sad, because obviously you have a rare circumstance of an anime actually having a healthy production cycle, but it actually went against it. It actually damaged the brand. That, like I said, is so unfortunate. Now, to push this even further, one thing in particular about this, we don't know necessarily what company is involved for it. Like, for instance, what company had a faulty security system. I don't think it's Crunchyroll or even a dub subbing company at this point affiliated with Crunchyroll. It seems like this security breach of some kind happened from a Japanese company. We don't know yet. Once again, not fully confirmed, but that is what I'm hearing at the moment. If there is more information that comes out, I'll probably do a follow-up video. But like I said, it's just It's sad, man. It's super, 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 super sad. So, what does this do in general to Grand Blue? Well, let's segue into that and let's just discuss it. So, Grand Blue is a very good show, and as someone that sat down and watched Season 2, Episode 1 yesterday, I'm gonna tell you, I fully recommend this series. If you have never watched Grand Blue for whatever reason, and you really just want a funny series, seriously, you should watch this. It has a very different setting. It's in a college setting. It's not a typical high school, middle school, elementary setting. It's a very mature comedy. It's just fun. It's so much fun. And being able to sit down and watch, like, episode 1 of season 2 brought me just so much joy, honestly, when I was actually watching this. But the thing is now that the entirety of it's been leaked, any discussion around this is probably going to die, besides the very, very hardcore fans. But also, this is going to have negative effects in Japan. Because now that the series has been leaked out, some companies that are affiliated with whoever animated this and everybody involved with it and all that might not want to associate with that said company for a while, or at least for Grand Blue products, because of how it was handled. This is very serious. Like, Japan takes leaks and, like, stuff like this extremely serious, like, very serious. Like, they'll throw the keys away and put you in jail or prison, okay? They are very serious about leaks. And I think in general about this is going to have sweeping effects, negative effects on the series more than we actually realize. We just don't know exactly how far-reaching it is yet. Now, with that being said, the Season 3 announcement is one of the biggest indicators to the damage that's now been made. Obviously, Season 3's announcement was not meant to be had until probably, like, August, September of this year. That's quite a few months away, okay? And basically, now that we have the actual announcement this early, let's be honest, Japan can't really just ignore it. They can't just ignore it. The leaks are out. So now the question is, do they acknowledge the leaks? Do they try to ignore it, which the damage has already been done? There's many ways to handle this. I don't know necessarily what the correct answer would be, but obviously now the surprise of a Season 3, it's already out there. Nobody's really going to be surprised with just how high profile this leak actually has been. So I'm sad, man, because I wanted to make a first video for Grand Blue Season 2 with a very uplifting and joyful attitude, but the fact that, you know, it is not that is just, dude, it's been 7 years, man. It's been 7 years. Why, whoever got in and leaked this, why couldn't you just wait a few months, man? Just, like, you've already waited this long. Why? Like, it feels so malicious, dude. Like, I don't know, man. I'll leave it at that, though. I wanted to talk about this. It's very important because, like, I know there's a lot of people that, probably saw the episodes are unaware of why there's more than one episode out or whatever. That's the reason why. But, yeah, be safe, stay healthy, Chibi out.